That'll do for now. It's getting hot fast, so I should step to it. Key is to not spill. So this is a living organism that I just boiled up a little bit of and then poured the rest of that living organism into that boiling liquid. But that boiling liquid was cool enough that it stalled the entire process, so it's still living, but it's a little stressed, certainly. Oops. Some of it wanted away. It was angry with me. I try to treat, and it ends up being a nice little proof of concept, hopefully, of my vivifetish notion that all living things as conscious beings deserve our attention and love, as defined by Thomas Aquinas, the acts, A-C-T-S, of wishing someone well. It doesn't ever stop just because it becomes difficult. That might be a little, well, so what we'll do, I think it's gonna end up perfect. And this is smoking, so I'll turn it off. Turn it on again when we are ready. So what you want, what I generally look for is that when you're dropping, you can see the trails, but then they disappear quickly. That's enough water to make it bubble nicely, especially when there's a lot of carbon dioxide already whipped into it from the fermentation. I've never seen it turn so beautifully yellow doing it this time. Okay. Now, for the first cake, see how it goes. Might be a little thick. Notice how I didn't think it was thick enough at the beginning?
Yeah.
It's such powerful shit. It's amazing shit. Okay, so now we'll turn off. You just need it to start bubbling, and it's an iron skillet, so the heat stays in, and if I'm not careful, it'll burn. And sometimes burning it is nice, especially if you have a really trustworthy skillet that you know well, and then can pull them off if you like the good charcoal on it. It's really an excellent way of having tailor-made bread. You get your own bread this way. Every time it's your own. So now I'm gonna just scrape off the rest of that. Okay. Do you smell it?
Yeah, it smells good.
It's almost a little shocking. You sort of have to trust, especially at the beginning, that it is. My thing was that you had to trust at the beginning that this was something worth doing. But at this point, I'm getting to the point where it's off, right? Sometimes you forget to turn it off, and that's a problem. So the next fermentation is this here. Pour water in it, pour it in there. The next day, this happens all much faster because you don't need the extra time to bring the yeast in naturally. It's already in there, and it just pops. And depending on the temperature, every batch is always different. So, we need a plate.